and shoes on your feet. And when you forget and think that you can take on the devil and this world by yourself, then you will fall. Because if he can give to you, then he can surely take it away. For example, let me tell you the story of David and Goliath, and how he needed God to survive, and how if he hadn't, he would have not succeeded.
Amen.
So in 1 Samuel 17 verse 4, it says, "And there went out a champion out of the camp of the Philistines, named Goliath of Gath, whose height was 6 cubits and a span." And if we skip down to verse 8 and 9, it says, "And he stood and cried unto the armies of Israel, and said unto them, Why are ye come out to set your battle in array? Am not I a Philistine, and ye servants to Saul? Choose you a man for you, and let him come down to me. If he be able to fight with me and to kill me, then we be your servants. But if I prevail against him and kill him, then shall ye be our servants, and serve us." And see, everybody was afraid of the giant because of his height and his power, all but one, and that was David. No. See, David was the youngest, and he took care of his father's sheep, while the eldest 3 sons went to battle with the Philistines. And you would have thought that God would pick one of the eldest brothers or anybody with battle experience, but God doesn't look at the size or how old you are.
Amen.
You just have to have faith that whatever he called you to do, he will be with you every step of the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I know that there was a God by his side, because all of a sudden a lion and a bear came and took one of his sheep. But on the Lord's side, where's your protector? He slew both of the animals, which leads me to verse 37. As it says, David said, "Moreover, the Lord that delivered me out of the paw of the lion and out of the paw of the bear, he will deliver me out of the hand of this Philistine."
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And Saul said unto David, "Go, and the Lord will be with thee." So David was going to fight the 6 cubit and a span Philistine with a helmet of brass and a spear with heavy iron at the end on this Philistine. And so with that armor, you would need probably a sword and a shield and some armor like that for protection to defend against this powerful Philistine. But see, David said he has not proved these things, and all he got was a staff. Now, I would have thought that was crazy, because if I'm going against a Philistine, I would need some weapons that can very hurt this Philistine. But he got 5 stones in his staff. See, that faith is out there, because he didn't need no sword. He didn't need no armor. He going to survive this challenge. He's going to need a mighty God to survive. Amen. So in verse 44 it says, "And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field." Then David said to the Philistine, "Thou comest to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield. But I come to thee in the name of the Lord. Of
Amen.
hosts,
Oh, yes.
the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied." And if you skip down to 47, it says, "And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with a sword and a spear. For the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you unto our hands." See, when you got the Lord, you don't need all of that, because your protection is God. And if you have faith, then he will make your enemies your footstool.
Oh, yes, he will.
Then he will show you what the faith of a mustard seed will get in life.
Oh,
and
yes.
if we got verse 48. "And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh unto meet David, then David hasted and ran toward the army to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand in his bag and took thence a stone and slang it and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk unto his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth." You can't tell me about my God.
Oh, yes.
Because the average rock will bounce off a person and probably leave a dent or so. But this rock sunk into his forehead.
Oh, yes, it did.
Yes. Because when you are with him and he is with you, all you have is the faith, the size of a mustard seed, and he will be by your side every step of the way.
Oh, yes, he will.
See, he's like a combination. See, with the combination, you have to have the right set of numbers to unlock.
Oh, yes.
And And if you don't got the right number, it's going to be locked.
Yes, it
You
will.
can yell at that lock, but it's going to be locked.
Yeah.
You can pull on it, but it's going to be locked.
Oh, yeah.
You can punch and kick it, but if you don't have the right set of numbers, it's still going to be locked.
Oh, yeah.
See, God's the same way. If you don't have faith that He's gonna be there, then He's gonna be locked. If you can't forgive others when Jesus died on the cross for your sins, then He's still gonna be locked. If you can't show love and kindness to others because you're thankful that you have a God that woke you up this morning, then it's still gonna be locked.
Oh, yeah.
And if you can't get on your knees and praise God and shout how much God has been good to you, then it's still going to be locked.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to have faith and follow His commandments and give Him your all.
Oh, yeah.
He will be everything you need Him to be.
Oh, yes.
He will be that killer when you're on your deathbed. He will be the protector to take you on the right path when the devil on the left.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is your strength when you're not strong enough to fight enemies all by yourself. He is that provider when you're hungry after a Sunday service. But you gotta have faith.
Oh, yeah.
So my question is, are you going to be satisfied with a glimpse of His amazing power? Or are you going to get that right combination so you can get to your mansion in heaven? Because all you have to know is that I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me.
Oh, yes. Amen. Oh, yeah.